Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we took on the Shee Vaneer Shrine, and we also made progress in the quest of Okay, let me start over. In the last episode, we took on the Shee Vaneer Shrine, and we made progress into the Locked Mementos quest, including visiting Hateno Village. And this episode, we'll be taking on the quests on this other peak of the Dueling Peaks, and we're going to actually explore Hateno Village and see what it has to offer us. So, let's get started. And, so today we are going to be, actually taking care of the shrine first, and then going to Hateno Village, because, if you recall the last episode, which I certainly hope so, it's only been a day, this shrine, the Shee Vaneer Shrine, and whatever this shrine is, seems to be interconnected somehow. So, the solution of one is the solution of the other. So, we're gonna tackle this one, and then we're gonna tackle the Shee Vaneer Shrine, and then actually go to Hateno Village. I think that sounds good enough. So anyway, let's get to it. Alright, actually a little bit of a maintenance sort of thing. For these Breath of the Wild videos, now in the description, I'm going to be putting in it, what I'm going to be talking about, the general topics. I don't exactly pre-plan topics that much, but, we'll look back on the videos and see what I talked about and then put in there. So that way you all know a bit more, what you're getting yourselves into, I guess. I kind of make it sound worse than it is, but anyway. So actually the title for this video is going to be, okay, so I enjoy making the titles of these videos puns on the shrine's names, or at least an element of it. But, this is easily going to be, the most, want to do Blade, please? Anyway. But this is easily going to be, the most, on-point title of them all, just because of, what I'm going to be talking about. So, I mentioned how I think I mentioned before about, how Joker is in Smash now, he's officially been released. And that actually sounds kind of a bit weird saying it that, but, so now he's in Smash, and so, hold on, oh, here we go, just put an apple down. Anyway, so, that's pretty cool and all. I haven't gotten the DLC character pack yet, because, I mean, I like Joker a bit, but, he's not a selling point for me, basically, and, I'm not that good at fighting games, so, yeah, you found me! Bye-bye! But anyway, so he's not really a selling point for me. I sure hope he is for other people, though. Shee Vaneer, interesting. But no, the real interesting thing is, so they included some music from Persona 5, 4, and 3. And so, for those of you who kind of keep up with stuff, Kotaku, which is a company of game journalists, I believe specifically Kotaku UK, released an article, I think 2-3 days ago, I want to say, after Joker came out of Smash, because they claimed that one of the lyric songs that they included in Smash Ultimate to go along with Joker uses the R word. And so, I mean, I'm not gonna say what the R word is, but, so, that's a pretty serious allegation, because, they basically say that the song outright said a disability slur in it. And, yeah, this says the same thing. Okay, so, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna come up top and take a picture of this, so that way we have a picture of both in our camera. And then I'm going to switch them around, basically. Make one look like the other. Assuming I understand it right. Okay, so let's get our camera out. So anyway, yeah, so they're basically claiming that they included a racial slur in the song, the R word, which, is a pretty serious allegation to be posing, especially because, I mean, I'm kind of speaking as someone who, has hearing impairments, but, it can be pretty easy to mistake things you hear in songs. You think you hear one thing, but in reality it may just be a different thing altogether, and, you're just kind of, throwing caution to the wind with, making allegations like that. Especially because, it was found out that they tried to contact, Atlas and Nintendo, just because Atlas makes, Persona 5 and Nintendo, well, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So they contacted them to, you know, I guess, see what the dealio is with that. And, Shee Vaneer. Oh, I like that they put labels on it. Anyway. So we need to replicate this. Okay. So they reached out to them, but apparently they published the article before they published the article before Nintendo or Atari Atlas got back to them. Which, you know, that kind of doesn't work. Like, why would you rush an article out like that? Because, you know, what if you're wrong? And Nintendo has confirmed that the lyric in question, the line in question does not say the R word. So it's like, they're pretty much outright wrong now. But they haven't taken down the article yet. I think the reason they claim that they haven't taken down the article is because their site is under maintenance or something like that, and so it's going to take a while before the updated article actually becomes live. But still, it's like, you don't just jump the gun like that. Like, that just sounds like you're trying to do things to just get clicks from people, you know, people to view your articles, because you know, you gotta, you know, it's just common journalism practice. You know, you gotta check your sources, and you don't release an article before you check your sources. That's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, so they're definitely catching slack for that. I know a lot of people, I don't know about a lot, but I know a good amount of people definitely don't trust game journalists, just because, sometimes they really try to evoke negative emotions just to kind of get views on their articles or clicks onto their website and all that. I'm not really a person who distrusts game journalists. To be honest, I'm a person who feels very indifferent to them. Like, I don't like them and I don't dislike them. It's mostly because, I mostly view game journalism as, like, ways of getting news out there, which is kind of like the point of, like, all news journalism, but I feel that a bit more with game journalism, just because I'm a bit more invested in it. So it's like, I'm not a person who goes to one resource, sees what they say, and then take their word as, like, the Holy Bible or something. You know, I check multiple sources before I accept any claims or anything, and so yeah, so I don't really like and I don't dislike them. I just view them as a way of having a source. And I know some people are pretty, like, adamant against game journalism, but I feel another reason that game journalism is good to have in existence is because, another reason why it's good to have it in existence is because, I sure they don't hit me out of the sky. Anyway, is because it's good to get news out there, at least, because, like, even technically wrong information can be based on some degree of truth, and the fact that people are talking about it, and are talking more about it, you know, the more people talk about it, the more likely it is to reach more people's ears. So, not saying that wrong news is good news, but it does help spread the word, so that way, you know, people can find out things that they didn't know before, or, you know, parties who are at fault, you know, can actually, you know, get lambasted for that. I think that's the right word anyway. I haven't used that word in a while. So yeah. So I guess it's kind of my general opinion on gaming journalism in general. And I mean, I was thinking kind of like solely negative, but I mean, gaming journalism can still produce, you know, really good stuff as well. Because I know people who have been looking into the whole BioWare incident with Anthem and Andromeda. BioWare incident with Anthem and Mass Effect Andromeda, yeah. And so it's kind of like analytical articles that, like, discuss findings with regards to how both of these projects failed pretty badly, to put it mildly. So I mean, it was definitely good to see out of articles, because, you know, they can legitimately help inform people. I mean, now, maybe they need to be a bit more careful, but it's like, or I mean, really, let's be honest, that's kind of like every form of journalism, really. Like, you know, there's going to be people who, you know, they're really on the ball, like, they wait till they get their sources, they do everything by the books, pretty much, and then, you know, you're going to have other ones who, you know, really want to jump the gun, doing this more for publicity's sake, perhaps, and so, you know, you just have to really understand what resources you're looking at. And I mean, even great articles, even articles rather, that's read grade are from reliable sources. You know, I'm still gonna look for other resources to kind of help back that up, because, you shouldn't take any one person really at face value when it comes to stuff like this. Just because, even if they don't intend to be wrong, they intend to be wrong or intend to, like, bend the truth, they could still very well be wrong, so, you shouldn't take everything at face value like that. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of like my opinion on gaming journalism. But, yeah, like, seriously, like, claiming that they used the R word and, like, not even checking your sources, that is a pretty egregious thing, because, speaking of someone who does have, like, some degree of, mental disability, that's definitely not a word you want to be flinging around so, like, lightly as that. You gotta, like, be careful when you use that word, because just so much of the negative connotation that's associated with it nowadays. But yeah. And plus I know a lot of people who, also have mental illnesses, and, that's definitely not a word, mental disability of some sort, that's definitely not a word you're gonna want to be flying randomly unless, you're, I guess, kind of, like, within, like, a good circle of friends who are, like, all fine with it. But even still, there could be some problems with using that. But anyway, so that was those two shrines, and now let's start, well, it's nighttime, so it may be closed, but let's see. Oh no, it's still open. Okay, so here is the clothing store. So they have the Hylian outfit again, and they also have the... Oh my god, he's stuck on the ledge. Anyway, we also have the warm doublet in stock, which is nice and cheap, luckily. But we also have the soldier's armor. Basically, the selling point of the soldier's armor, besides from looking, like, really cool, like, this is easily one of my favorite looking... Aside from, like, the Hylian stuff, this is also one of my favorite looking armors in the entire game, really. The main drawing point for this one is it has... At the same level as other armor, it has better defense. So you see the Hylian hood is at its base 3, the soldier's helm at its base is 4. What do you say?
Hi.
Hello, Ventus Clothing is open even to those who travel in the night. Did you need something? It's kind of weird she's cowering in a corner, but still. Okay, now across the ways we have the item shop, and this one's a much more expansive item shop than the one in Kotaku Village. Basically, they combine the food shop and the arrow shop in the one. So we have actually even more food. We have like 5 different food items, and then we also have arrows. So there is less of an arrow variety, and you have to buy your arrows in bundles, but still, or at least you have to buy the base arrows in bundles. Is there anything of note upstairs? No, it's just a house. Wait, hold on. There's 3 beds? Oh, I guess the husband sleeps with his wife, I guess. Okay, so that's the item shop for Hateno Village. Now, let's see. Okay, over here, right here is the dye shop. And so it basically does as the name states. Welcome! If you're looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Who do you do? Welcome to Kachi's Dye Shop, where we live to dye. Don't want to say that out loud. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup to the color you're choosing. I may want to show this off. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see. Another great day to dye the whole outfit at once. Alright, choose your dye color, or go ahead and change clothes. I guess we could try it out. Let me put on my Hylian tunic. I'm not sure if I have the right ingredients, though. Okay, we're gonna choose a color. Ooh, let's see here. Blue, purple, yellow, white. Which one? I kind of want to do the pink. Yeah, we're gonna do it's peach, technically. I'll do peach, because I'm also playing Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, you don't quite have enough Wait, where does it say, where does it say the ingredients you need? Wait, it doesn't tell you what ingredients you need? That's weird. Hold on. Don't quite have enough ingredients to dye that color. Hold on, let me see, hold on, blue. Choose 5 ingredients that you'd want to use. Huh. Okay, well... let me see. Is there another color that I'd want? Because I want to at least show it off. I kind of like the white. Like a white knight. See, I really want the pink now, actually. Let me see here. Let's see. No, I don't have it. Oh my god. Okay, no, actually, let me change my clothes. Cause I don't want to show this off, because it's actually pretty funny. Hee har har! If you're not a pigment of my imagination, you must be a customer. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, you can also change your clothes back to your original color. I'm not sure. I never done that before, actually, because I never, like, second-guessed my choices.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let me... well, I don't have the full climbing gear, though. Well, let me see. I guess we could put on the well-worn trousers. They kind of match, I guess. Okay. Let me see here. I kind of like the yellow for that one. Let's see. Do I have... Really? Okay. I guess I'll show it off another time, because I'm not exactly 100% on what the ingredients you need are. Oh well. But yeah, so go there for your dying needs. If you really want to die, go there. Let's see. And now, last but not least, we have the inn for the town. Let's check this place out. Oh, and it's also really nice that there's no loading screens between the buildings.
Huh.
Thanks for coming here in the rain. Welcome to Tonpu Inn. A regular bed is 20, or the relaxing bed is 40. So yeah, so there's that. And there... Excuse me? There is one more place that I do want to show off. Let's head back up to the Hateno lab, actually. Puri mentioned... okay, actually, I'm not 100% if it's... You need to speak to Emperor first before you unlock it, but, she mentioned in the end of the last episode that if we come to her with, ancient parts, which just means parts from Guardians, we can, get something special out of it. So, let's head back to her and see what that's all about. Well, now I kind of wonder if, it would have been faster just to run up here versus teleport. But okay.
Wow.
Yawn. Something on your mind? Something good. Oh. Aha! I'm glad you asked. If you bring me some ancient materials, I'll power up your runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor. You'll need 3 ancient shafts to power up your remote bombs. You'll need 3 ancient cores to power up your stasis. If we're on the same page, stop staring at me. Hurry up and bring me those materials. So yeah, so you can bring in materials from Guardians, or those little mini Guardians, to upgrade your Actually, I do have 3 springs and 3 shafts. And I think I have 1 core. Oh, let's see, screws, shaft, and a core. So yeah, we'll take care of those at a later point, I think. But yeah, so, well, it's raining, so let me get into the proper attire, actually. Just take you off, and take you off, and take you off. Okay, there we go. So, in this episode, we took on the... Man, I really can't remember these for the life of me. Where is it? There we go. We took on the Shee Vaneer Shrine, and we also finished up the Shee Vaneer Shrine, and we checked out what Hateno Village has to offer. So, in the next episode, we're going to be heading back to Kakariko Village, excuse me, and finish up that Lock Mementos quest with Impa. So, I'll see you guys... Let's get a good view here. Then.